This video is brought to you thanks to the generosity of our patrons. If you'd like to support HeliSimmer.com and all that we do, please visit patreon.com/HeliSimmer. Hello there, here we are for another episode of the weekly Flyby. I hope everyone is well and keeping safe. I am Sergio of HeliSimmer.com, and during the next few minutes I will be telling you what happened last week that is relevant to the helicopter flight simulation community. In case you missed it, VSKYLABS released their R44 for X-Plane. The helicopter is the second of the trilogy which VSKYLABS will eventually make available in the sim. After the R66, the older brother, the R44, came out, and one of our reviewers and real-world pilot, Nick Bates, took a look at her. This release was not completely hassle-free, and we gave VSKYLABS a few days to sort some things out that we suspected were wrong. VSKYLABS had indeed recognized that some files were not up to date and quickly released a set of updates which fixed a lot of the things we initially found. Meanwhile, Nick took her for another spin and tells you all about it in our review. VSKYLABS has been one of my personal favorite developers, especially because of their simple yet of good quality add-ons, but I have to say I was expecting a bit more from this release. Check out the link for the full review on the video description down below, and let us know in the comments if you tried the R44 and what is it that you think of this bird. For quite some time now, I have been using a little gadget called the Knobster from Sim Innovations, which you probably already saw a couple of times on HeliSimmer.com and here in the YouTube channel. Being a Knobster user myself and also a pro flight trainer user, I wanted to bring these two worlds together to make the Knobster more accessible to me in VR. Based on the design by Sim Innovations, I created my own mount designed to attach to the Puma, but I didn't want to have to screw anything to it, so my option was double-sided duct tape. It did the job, and I don't have to deal any permanent damage to my collective. I decided to make my own take of the mount available to all of you Knobster users out there. You can get the link to download the file in the video description down below. I hope you enjoy it and that it helps keeping your Knobster handier. For me personally, amphibious assault ships have a mystique of their own. They are a special kind of vessel that, among other features, are the mothership for short and/or vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, such as the AV-8 Harriers, F-35s, and of course, helicopters. The USS Tarawa was the lead ship of her class and has served the US Navy for 33 years, and she is now on her way to X-Plane 11. After understanding the amazing hobby and the universe around flight simulation, Juan Montenegro started developing his own set of controls for helicopters, and as he continued to enjoy rotor wing in sims, he started to look for new places to take off and land from. Eventually, Juan fell in love with moving ships. Sadly though, X-Plane does not allow to add new moving ships to the sim. The aircraft carrier and the frigate we found in this flight simulator are hard-coded. Juan started to learn and develop his own models though, and eventually replaced the two hard-coded models by his own. This caught the attention of another community member, Brian Warren, who provided Juan with information coming from his vast experience as a member of the US Navy, and the idea of modeling the USS Tarawa popped up. Brian flew UH-3H Kings of the Tarawa during part of his US Navy service, so he knows the ship quite well, and along with other sailors that have served in the vessel, he is providing invaluable information to Juan. When this ship comes out, you'll be able to replace the current carrier or frigate with the USS Tarawa. Juan is planning on releasing the Tarawa at the end of 2020 or early next year, but don't quote me or him on that, as he is working on his own time. He does intend to release a beta earlier than that though. And with the news about the Tarawa, we ended our week. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to be up to date with our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon to get notified of the new videos we publish. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and if you have something to say, speak up. The comment section is all ready and waiting for you. Finally, I would like to remind you that if you'd like to support us at HeliSimmer.com, you can visit our Patreon page. At patreon.com/HeliSimmer, you can pledge monthly donations to our project and help us continue what we have been doing for almost 5 years. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care and fly safe.